So a lot of producers have been asking me, what is the inner circle? What actually goes on inside the inner circle? And after being a gold certified music producer, I was #1 on iTunes, Billboard charting, working with the biggest artists in the world, I realized that placements are not good for money. So I got into sales. I ended up getting hired at a company, collecting $500,000 every single month, being trained one-on-one with the #1 sales trainers in the world. And this is exactly what the inner circle entails. You're gonna see me training 15 other producers that are closing every single day, producers that are making 5, 10, 15 grand a month, not from placements but from actually closing. This video is packed with value, I promise you. With that being said, like and subscribe.
Before we start, I want to make sure that you guys understand something. All of you guys' income will be dependent on how many sales calls that you take, and that's it. So, how do you get sales calls? Post reels, have a clear call to action. You test it until one call to action rips. A call to action can make a video blow up. Why? I can say comment the word J, and if 50 motherfuckers comment the word J, the algorithm pops it up for more people, and then the video blows up. Now I know for a fact that that J call to action is good. And the name that you put in the call to action is important. If I say the word start, or if I say the word free, guess who I'm attracting with the call to action that says free? Probably unqualified people. But if my call to action is scale, or my call to action is 100K, or whatever, that's like something that an artist that's actually committed would use, then I'll probably be attracting even like something like the word strategy. A lot of people don't use the word strategy. Like, you can be financially qualified and unqualified, and you can be intellectually qualified and unqualified. I know an offer owner that has like an IQ test, an IQ question in his type form, literally just to filter out people that are intellectually not there. So, okay, good reel, knowing who you're talking to, a clear call to action about the person that you want to sell to. And I say person, I don't say genre or artist, because they're all human beings. I hate when I'm talking to a producer and he's like, would it work in the pop niche? Would it work in the Brazilian niche? Like, I mean, we have Nicky here, he's selling in the Chinese market, and he can't make more than June he almost made $8,000, but he was like, if I sell more than 2,000, I could get locked up. So it works because it's we all human beings. That's just human behavior. Um so okay, good reels with a clear call to action to book a call with you. Automation, by the way, don't do it yourself. And from the automation, they watch the VSL, which if you came to the retreat, we built that for you. And you take the sales call, and that's what I train you on, the sales call. That's essentially the inner circle right now is a holistic approach. If you joined the inner circle around January to April, it was purely sales training, purely sales training. But I wanted you guys to get more qualified leads to sell to and like make the process faster, because I'm always improving. And I want to make sure that while you guys are improving, I'm always improving way faster, way better, and also ahead of you guys. That's just me. Let's see Donnie's question in the chat. Is building your own sound a beginner problem? Considering the things I'm talking about, since the offer is $4,000 now. I mean, it could be like, I don't really think it's a beginner problem. Because if you think about it, a beginner just wants to blow up or like get views, and like that's just very beginner-ish. Building your own sound is like very specific. It's like, oh, I want to be like Travis Scott right now. Okay, cool. But like if you notice, a beginner artist will always tell you, "Oh, bro, I got inspired by Drake's album, and I feel like this sounds close to Drake. It's like that Drake 2008 style." That's just because he's still a fan. He's still making music as a fan. Yes, Donnie's offer is $4,000 now. There's a lot of artists that want to change their sound because when they start building their career, they often use yes. Matter of fact, a lot of artists are deer in headlights. So they're influenced by their manager, they're influenced by their fans, they're influenced by everybody. So they genuinely have like an identity crisis. They're like, I don't even like the music that I'm making. Like, I want to have my own sound. That's the subconscious reason for them giving you that answer. So our entire marketing should be just honed in on that. The reason you're slow in your career is not because you don't sound good or you be suck, it's because you're surrounded by the wrong people. Boom. That would, if I make that real, it would snipe somebody. It would snipe an artist. And then I would just mention to him that the people around you are forcing their creative input on you. And that's just the nature of selling high ticket. We're solving specific problems that nobody else, not a type B channel, can fix. Stefan?
Yeah, so I have a question about the specific situation I have. I connected with this guy. His name is Swavy, and he's a pretty big artist. He has more than 100K, and he went on tour with Drake, and he had a lot of
I
like
thought you
big,
said
big
Sway Lee.
musicians.
I thought you said Sway
No,
Lee.
no, his name is Swavey.
It's okay.
Um, and we connected because of my A&R work, and now like he said, he also wants to make music with me. The issue is, how can I like the whole thing didn't start with me trying to sell him, and
Yeah,
how can I convert this into an actual, getting money for this? Because I assume he will pay because he makes a lot of money.
cool. So beautiful. So okay, let's zoom out. The
Yeah.
discovery. Why do we do frame problem awareness and solution awareness? What is the main goal of that specific story telling style of sales?
To find out like to create a gap between what they need and what we can provide
Yes,
for
exactly. And we gotta make sure that they understand that we understand their problem, so they
them. Hmm.
trust us.
Okay.
So if he already trusts you,
Yeah.
you do not need to tap into problem awareness so much, since he already came to you like as a lay down lead essentially.
Hmm.
You still like have to tap into the process a little bit and like where do you get your beats right now and how long you been doing that? Do you like it or what would you change? And obviously you don't ask the impact question because he already knows the impact. That's why he came to you.
Mm,
So we ask the discovery questions to gauge trust. If he already trusts you, does it make
mm,
sense to start from the top? No, it doesn't make sense because like he already wants to work. But you want to ask a couple of different questions. If you want a future state on the sound, like create a future vision of how his sound or like what would you want like the outcome from you guys working together.
mm. Okay.
It's very important. If you see a sophisticated
So I
artist,
still have to have like a conversation with him. That's what he's
oh
saying.
yeah, of course, because if you
Because
give
the whole
the
thing was it's like it all started with having a deal for him, and we were working on his deal to sell his
amazing,
catalog. And
amazing.
then it translated into like, yo, I'm also a producer, by the way. So if you want to work on something, that type of deal. And he's actually very happy to do that.
Okay,
But
perfect. And just go into it, process, ask questions about this process.
okay.
Um, and then like besides obviously wanting to work, us to work together and like what would you be even possibly even looking to work with like with me right now, a producer instead of, getting random beats, kind of like you already have been. Or
Mhm.
I wouldn't even say random beats not to trigger his ego.
Yeah, I don't
We'll
think
see
he
whatever
does. I
process,
think
but yeah.
he has like a studio and everything. I don't think it's random beats. That's the thing.
Where does he get beats from?
I don't know
Okay,
because we
that's
never had
exactly
that conversation. That's the thing.
yeah, that's exactly why the sales call is there.
Okay.
And I would ask it in a way that's like, why would you be even possibly open? Not like, why would you want to work with me? But because I initiated that conversation, why would you even possibly be open to working with me?
Mm, okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So good shit, but you better close that because you're already making him money. Like he already trusts that
Yeah.
you're gonna make money.
Yeah.
So if he's a little bit like if he's smart and he's qualified and he's sophisticated, a future stay on the business, on the music. Just make it a little bit more logical, less emotional.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
Cool. What's up, Lucas?
What's good, my brother? Long time.
Long time, bro. You changed your hair
Yeah,
color?
yeah. No, no, no. Like it's growing. I'm cutting it off.
All right, bet. All right, let's start role playing. Who wants to start? Raise hands and like we go off order.
I got a question, real
What's up?
quick. I had a discovery call. It went pretty good, and I told him, okay, I'm gonna send you calendar link right after this call. Pick another time for the next call. And after that, he never even visualized the link or opened the chat again.
Okay. So was this in the DMs?
When I sent it the link,
Yeah. Oh, you mean a cold call?
yeah, I reached out to him like cold outreach, and then we
Okay.
hop on the first discovery call. So the call went pretty good, I would say, except for the fact that I got him to say, "Oh, type beats are not good for me because I'm trying to build my own sound." But then he started going backwards and started saying, "Yeah, but I think I can just keep going with type beats." So it was like back and forth. So at the end, I kind of tried to
Okay.
fix
Can we
that.
review that? Can we review that? Show me the part where he said, "Ah, I could kind of keep going with YouTube."
Let's see. Uh, mhm.
And this is what I'm doing this time. I've done projects where I've had someone make every beat for me, and I've made every single one as well. So I'm trying to do something just different. So yes, find the beats, literally upload it to my Logic, try a demo out. I record line by line. I don't write. I freestyle, but like it's a freestyle
Mhm.
way of freestyling to where I can still like think a little more about the next line. I also I work very fast. Like it's
Yeah.
like I'll have songs done, and I'm like, this album is the first time really that I've done like a
Mhm.
whole project. But my first ever beat, like yeah, I've done it a lot. There's only like my albums are strictly that are out right now are strictly not purchased
Pause,
beats. The
pause, pause.
rest is purchased.
Did you say pause?
Yeah, pause. So right now, can you tell that he's yapping?
Yeah.
Like he's kind of going forward, then a little bit backward, then to the side, then to the right, and left and right. Like there isn't really like a good answer. Why?
Mhm.
Because of all you guys write this down, he gave you an adjective when he said different. I'm looking for something different. So always keep your eyes out for an adjective. He keeps using that. He said different, fast, like these terms that I generally don't understand. Like what is fast for you? What is different for you? So always be on the lookout for an adjective or a label. Because if you get a label, you want to break it down into something that we could solve, like different. Different. What? I guess what would you change in order for your process to be different? Like define that for me. Oh, I mean, like, I like, cause I work fast, I wanna, sometimes I make my own beats and, uh, I would always like fast. What do you mean by that? Like, I always keep probing on the adjectives. I'm not really listening to the entire answer. I'm looking for the positives and the negatives, positive adjectives, negative adjectives, and break it down. So right now he's yapping because he doesn't know like where do I go.
Mhm.
Make sense? Continue.
And so getting the beats in this way, like beside not getting the sound that you're looking for and not getting the listeners you're looking for, like do you at least like the way that you're doing it right now?
Yeah, I do. I like it. I like it, but I think I can do so much better.
Oh,
So
why do you
there's
think that?
there's just a part of me that like is like, yo, this project is just trying to sound like other people and not you. Um,
Why do you think is that?
no, that's just because I'm hard on myself. I was like going for like a different like acoustic like whole vibe where I'm singing a lot more, and
Hmm.
then I found this guy who I just sent this random song to, who was like a rap song with like like Travis.
Always be on the lookout for like them trying to sugarcoat shit. So human beings by nature, we avoid pain completely. So he gave you the pain, and then instantly he was like, "That's why even giving me the brief, you're like he was bought in, but then he said I could just keep going with YouTube." He said that like he doesn't have his own sound, but he's just being hard on himself. Instantly, I would pre-handle that objection because that's an objection down the line. Like I could just do it on myself. I'm just being a little bit too hard. I'm this and that. Instantly, I would pre-handle that either with an analogy or me personally. I would say like, yeah, man. Like honestly, whenever I had like a sort of insecurity, there was always something true about it. So I wouldn't say that you're like being hard on yourself. You're just being realistic, right? Because like, can I make a suggestion? Like if you were 100% happy with the current way that you're making your music and putting it out, don't you think you would be a little bit ahead in your career? Like kind of like we mentioned earlier on in the call. I mean, yeah, probably. Who knows, but probably, right? So like I guess what would you change in order for you to be actually satisfied with your sound? Because I get it, you're an artist, we always want to be perfectionists. What would you change in order for you to have that sound that you're satisfied with? So now the issue is the actual process, not that he's hard on himself. Hard on himself is like an identity, which is fucked if you want to sell that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I gotta reframing on not avoiding like being
Ex-
hard on yourself, but
exactly.
instead like being realistic about okay, I'm not being hard, I'm being realistic. That's the thing.
Exactly. Like let him give you the pain and then let him sit in the pain. Right now he gave you the pain, but he was like, I don't want to sit in the pain too much. I don't want to open up. Nah, brother. It's okay. Like if you're not hard on yourself, who will? Because at the end of the day, who's gonna care for your music more? Is it you or your producers that you sent out these records to? Probably you, right? So like, what would you change?
Mm-hmm.
Scott Yeet sounding vibe, and he sent it
Mm-hmm.
back to me, and he did like a really good job on like the mixing and mastering to where I was like excited about that sound, you know. So I just was like depressed, dude, and I just recorded like 15 songs and I just sent them all to him and I was like, all right, here's a project. Have fun with mixing all this,
Mhm.
you know? Like, and he
Yeah.
wanted to. He's so like open, like, because he's a student. He went to school for it, so he's like
Yeah.
appreciating the different type of music to too.
I see. So, besides like getting the beats from BeatStars that you feel like, oh, I'm not sure about, oh, is this my sound or not? Is that would you change anything about the process you're making songs right now, or is more about getting more songs, more beats? What would you change about it if you could?
I think it would be more thorough. I think it would like if I was had the exact sound that I was thinking in my head, I believe that I wouldn't try to work super fast. You know,
So yeah, here I was getting like better answers, right? But after this, it started going backwards.
I wouldn't. I would take more time with it,
Mm,
and that you know, to be honest, yeah, I think that the changing of the process would just be potentially right. I mean, but also I'm so comfortable in the way that I do it. But if I had, it's a different excitement. I'm not gonna lie. It's when I am have someone make a beat around my vocals.
yeah.
That, you know, it's a so I don't think it would change my process at all, man. Like honestly, like I would just
Hard. You can see like
and
he's giving
hear the
pain.
beats better. You
He
And it's
gives
pushing
pain
back.
and then steps back. Gives pain and then steps back. Gives pain and then
Mm,
steps back. I would just have tackled the fuck out of that. Hard on yourself. What have you seen that makes you feel like you're hard on yourself? And then I get a negative experience and I would validate the pain. Like, yeah, that pain is true. That pain is probably true, brother. So always be on the lookout for adjectives because he gave himself a bunch of identities. Um, that will cook you. Like if he keeps giving himself identity that's against him moving forward in his life, not even the sales call. Like he said comfortable. Does a
yeah.
comfortable person invest in himself?
No,
Okay, why not?
because they rather just sticking to what's safe for them rather than putting themselves into risk and better position.
Even if being comfortable is worse for them, but that's all that they know.
So
We all,
I'm changing their identity. I gotta change their identity, what they identify with. Like, oh, I'm gonna identify with the guy who's comfortable or the guy who wanna change.
yeah, man. Like, can I make a suggestion? Like, you said that you're comfortable in your sound, but you at the same time you're not satisfied with it. Do you see that correlation between the two? Or like,
Mm,
there's, like, I'm here to help, bro. But like, if you want to grow to become like the artist that you want to, do you feel like that's gonna be a comfortable process or an uncomfortable process? Probably a little bit uncomfortable. Probably some uncomfortable conversations with the producers around you, right? That way, like, you kind of get what you want, right? Because nobody's gonna push for that as much as you will. And for you, brother, like, when you say hard on yourself, well, why do you say that? Boom.
mm-hmm.
So you did get the answers, but you didn't get them bought in enough.
I see. So yeah, I think I tried to do something about it. I don't remember. Let's see what's second.
know,
Yeah. So, as you say, like you will get your own sound, more unique sound. Like, do you feel like the way you're getting beats right now, I think be having an impact in your sound?
yeah, just because
Pause.
it's different.
See, the impact question will tell you if that you got a good enough problem or not. Look at their eyebrows. I got this like a sales mentor. Look at their eyebrows when you ask that question. Like he was like, ah, that's because you didn't get the problem wasn't clear enough. So the impact of the problem is not there.
Okay. So by pre-handling that, by saying, "Oh, you're not being hard on yourself," I would have made that more clear.
Yeah, because he already told you
Mm.
he wants something different. He's comfortable, and like he feels that he's hard on himself.
Okay, so I gotta double down on the pain every time and make it.
That's the
uh,
problem. Like right now, there isn't enough of a like there isn't depth in the pain. There's pain that's visible, but there's not no like sting. You didn't like you twist it, but you need to twist and like pull. That would be like it's very visible. Right now, it's
Okay.
not so visible. And like even you asked the impact question, it was a little bit weak because you didn't know what to base it off of. Like what's the impact question? Like if you tell me, oh, I'm a little bit overweight right now, so I'm sweating every single day. Um, I would ask the impact question, do you feel like you being overweight has impacted your day-to-day life and your activities? That question instantly makes sense. Why was I able to ask that question with such clarity? Because I already had the right answers and problem awareness.
Okay.
So like even if we review the rest of the call, it's like negatively skewed.
See. Yes, yes.
Negative skewed for the rest of the call.
I see, I see. So yeah, I gotta make sure every step of the call is very well done
Yeah, you're
because it
selling
builds.
throughout. Yeah, you're selling throughout. The sale is not the verdict; it's the process. You're selling throughout. You're like the more he talks to you, the more he's bought into what you're doing.
Mm, I get you.
Cool.
Excellent. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
I got you, brother. Okay. Let's do role plays right now. Eric, camera on. Saeed, what's up, brother? Did you find who fucked up your vocal, Saeed? Yo, I need the.
Was good, bro.
Who fucked up my vocals?
Damn, yeah, bro. I was rewatching the VSL and shit,
Please
bro.
tell
It's a bummer that the whole thing was fucking blurry, bro. The thing was focused on the table,
me.
so I'm finna reshoot it.
Who fucked up my focus? Okay. I need to see that clip, please. Please,
The who
read.
fucked up my voice? Yeah, nah, I'm gonna
Please.
send that Bonnie Blue one too. That shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah, please. Let me guess and like who fucked up my vocals, please, bro. That was
I
like
got you.
everybody fucking dying. Um, but regardless, okay, Lucas, pick who you want to role play with, bro.
I don't know. Vaz?
Yeah.
The
Yo,
very first one. Yo, what's good,
yo,
my
what's good,
brother?
my brother?
I sell
So
or like I guess
you
so.
saw him and start from the top of the call.
Like from intent? Like very first
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Okay. Hey Vaz, what's good, man? Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yes, I can hear you and I can see you, bro.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. So let's jump straight into it, bro. Like whenever I work with an artist, I always like to get an understanding of what kind they're trying to build for their careers, like just to see if it makes sense for us to actually do it together. So walk me through, man. What's your goals with your career right now?
Pause. I want you to be a little bit more casual and smile at the start of the call. You notice me
That-
always like doing a smile at the start of the call. Why? Because I want to reset. I want to like fuck all the other shit that happened before the call. I'm talking to
All
you right.
right,
So
all
that
right.
would make
Let's go.
the question more casual instantly. So we start from like even the start of the call.
Okay. What's up, Vaz? Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Yeah, yeah, I'll fine, man. What about you?
I'm chilling.
Hell yeah, man. So let's jump straight into it. So whenever I work with an artist, like I always like to get an understanding of what they're trying to build for their careers, like just to see if it makes sense for us to do it together. So walk me through, man. What is your goals with your career right now?
I'm just working on an album and
Mm,
like 9 to 10 songs right now.
how many
And
songs?
nine to ten right now.
Ah,
Yeah, and
mm,
I'm just looking for like a producer that I can lock in kind of. But it's just kind of like just building my song because a lot of the beats are
yeah,
from YouTube.
I see. I see. Like, what have you seen that makes you feel like you don't have your sound yet? What's happening?
Because like a lot of the beats I'm getting are from random producers, and
Mm,
the sound is not consistent. Not even in the mix, right? Like the 808 sound loud, and the other producer likes to do the clap quieter, stuff like that. And
yeah,
having
it's inconsistent, right?
one producer doing the consistent mix and the
Mm-hmm.
beats would help me build the world around the album.
Yeah. And like, how long have you been making music that way, bro? Like,
Getting beats from YouTube.
yeah, getting beats from YouTube, working with different producers,
Um,
feeling inconsistent. How long have you been doing things that way?
it's like ever since I started, like 2 years now.
2 years now?
Yeah, two
Yeah.
years.
And do you like it? I mean, besides, of course, being inconsistent, having to
No,
work
yeah, I
with
like
different
it.
producers.
I like it because like I can
Oh,
always just scroll every vibe I want. It's easy to
yeah.
find new vibes, experiment.
Yeah. So, of course, besides being inconsistent, do you like the way they should do things, right?
Yeah,
Okay. What you like about it?
being consistent. Not being finding the vibes that I want, having the choice, and
Okay.
just
So,
go
of
with
Yeah,
the
I
course,
flow.
think you're not verbal queuing enough, Lucas. That should be your main focus. Like the next calls, every single training, you should verbal queue way more.
mm-hmm.
Like it
By
feels
verbal
like
cue, you mean what this type of stuff?
yeah, like right, exactly. Okay, cool. That's very strong because right now he's like kind of he's almost leading the conversation in a bit. Yes, we're asking questions, but I want to make sure that I'm guiding him still. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Towards that that I want. So like
Okay.
restart, and I want you to verbal cue way more. Start from the where did you get your beats from? Verbal cue so much that it's actually absurd. 5 verbal cues.
Okay. So, what's your process right now, bro? That's causing you to feel like you're being inconsistent.
Can you please repeat that?
What's your process right now, like that's making you
Oh,
feel like you're being inconsistent?
the process. Well, I just get beats from YouTube. I just scroll because I like YouTube,
YouTube.
just going through, just typing any vibe I want. And whenever I
Uh,
pick the beat, I just put it into my DAW and start recording. And I
uh,
usually also mix
yeah.
and match myself because, I don't have any connections to an engineer because, like a lot of
Really?
they
Oh,
like
really?
a lot of doubt, a lot of egos.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I know how that goes. So, of course, how long have you been doing that? Like using YouTube and having to mix the things by yourself? Like, how long have you been doing
Two
it? Feeling
years now.
like you're being inconsistent?
2 years.
What?
It's like
Two
I,
Two
that's
years.
when
years?
I started making music. Yeah, 2 years.
Ooh. And do you like it? Of course, besides having to mix your things by yourself and
I
using
actually enjoy
YouTube,
it.
you
I
enjoy it?
actually
Ooh,
enjoy
what you
it.
like
Yeah.
about it?
Well, having the choice, just scrolling through any vibe I want, and also
Mm-hmm.
mixing. Like I like learning new
Yeah.
stuff every day. Just
Yeah. uh So like, of course, if you could, what would you change in the way that you're doing things now?
probably get people to work for me instead of you
Mm.
know kind of
What do you mean
like
by that?
having a dedicated producer, having a dedicated engineer, having a dedicated promoter,
Oh,
people that can
uh-huh.
actually do their job, right? Because like
Pause.
I used to be in a collective.
Pause. Good. Vaz was about to get into it. Sorry, Vaz. Lucas, what do you feel like is going wrong in your calls right now? Like in your actual calls, what do you feel like the answers that they're giving you, what could be improved about them?
I feel like my main mistake is sometimes I'm too focused on the script that I'm not listening what exactly they're giving me. Yeah.
Exactly, because when you asked that, what would you change question, it kind of didn't make sense because he
Yeah.
already kind of told you. So the solve to that, add context. That's it. So okay, and what would you change in the way you're making music right now? Because I know that we talked about like the sound not being consistent and like the claps, some are loud, some are quiet. What would you change about maybe the process or just the final
Uh-huh.
sound that you're getting?
Yeah.
So much more
Yes.
content, so rich.
That like something that I usually fucked up with. Like for example, uh, this this role play, I didn't ask why have you seen that makes you feel like this question, because from the very first question he already gave me this answer, so I jumped this question. That's fine?
Yeah, it's fine because the script is not about the questions that we ask. It's about the answers that we want. If I go on a date with a woman, it's not like say this right thing and she's gonna like love you. No, it's like I want her to feel this stack of emotions consistently. So at the end of it, she's like, "Oh, Antar, I love you." But it's not because I said that with this word or this word or that word. It's because she felt this emotion, and that emotion. When you're selling
Mm,
to an artist, you want to get these stack of emotions, these stack of answers in the sequence that we have. That's it.
mm,
It's not like, oh, but I got the answer, but I didn't ask the question. Good. Like
yeah.
like some calls I had, like the problem awareness doesn't really take that much. It takes like 3 minutes. I do not advise to do that because it's a little bit risky, but I can kind of gauge of like, okay, this person is like already very problem aware. Um some people I don't even pitch. Like I genuinely don't even pitch. I get into future state and then I go through logistics with them. But because they're so bought into me, they just want the fucking inner circle. Like they just want that shit. So like listen attentively to the answers, not the questions. Like
Yeah.
you aside, like the focus on the person. They should have like the man. I don't know what it is, bro, but like I trust you.
Yeah.
Like,
So as long as I'm getting the answer, there's no problem on jumping to the next question,
of
right?
course,
Okay. Yeah.
of course. Okay, so Juanca, pick
Thank you, Vaz.
Yo,
pick somebody you want to role play with.
pick somebody. Let's see who we got. Let's go, Donnie, man. Let's go, Donnie. Let's go, Donnie.
Knew it. I knew it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, turn up your microphone,
I
man.
can't really hear you though.
Why you even
Is it
say it?
is it better right now?
As he asking. Yeah, yeah, it's better.
Yeah,
All right, cool. Let's do it.
I can't. Yo, Donnie, can you hear me? By the way,
Yes, sir.
perfect, man.
So,
Let's get into it. I really wanted to, set up this call because whenever I do work with an artist, I always like to get an understanding of, what they're actually trying to build for the career, just so I'm bought in. And I potentially want to build it with you. So walk me through, man. What is kind of the, bro?
What? What?
It's the Donnie smirk.
My
Okay,
bad, G.
more context for the guys that are watching. Donnie in person is the funniest guy. Like unintentionally. Unintentionally, he's the funniest.
Bro,
Get to it, boys.
cool.
My bad.
You're good,
So walk
bro.
me through, man. What is kind of the, bro?
I can look the other way, bro.
Why you say my bad? Why you say my bad?
Lock in, bro.
'Cause I'm...
Lock in, bro.
All right, all right. Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it, bro.
This Ray Z first time watching you like fucking roleplay. 42 Donnie, lock in.
For sure.
So, what's the goal with getting the next few songs out there, or for your career in general?
Right now I'm mostly focused on just rolling out my album.
Okay.
So, I mean, in a sense, like I still got some songs to finish, so just working
Yeah.
on that, and yeah, I want to get this out there, bro.
Okay. How far are you with the album? You said it's almost finished.
Yeah, I
Like,
got
how many
like
songs are there, and how many do you want on the album?
right. I got like 6 done. I need 4 more.
Okay.
So kind of like halfway there, more than half. Yeah, going for that pain
Got you.
vibe. You got any beats like that?
I probably do. We work on a lot of different stuff
Fire,
recently.
bro.
We got a lot of new people in the team, so I definitely got you with that. And with that album, you're
Yo,
almost like finishing up. What is kind of like the bigger vision you are looking to achieve?
bigger vision. Oh, what do you mean by vision?
Yeah, like what is the goal with the album release?
Okay. Well, it's my 3rd album ever. I think that I want it to be better than this last 2 I had,
Okay,
and yeah, just go from there.
I hear you, man. And in order for you to actually succeed in making this album better than the other ones, what do you feel like you need help with in specific?
Mostly, bro, just like making a more congruent sound
Okay.
and really just like having extra ears, to like give me like actual genuine feedback because
Okay, skip this section for 10 years of bad luck. If you're a producer, engineer, or songwriter and you've been struggling to get clients, struggling to build your brand, and you generally do not know how you could scale to 10K a month or beyond that, this isn't guaranteed. I can get hit by a bus, you can get hit by a bus. I would like to invite you to the inner circle where you'd be surrounded by producers making 5, 10 grand a month, a songwriter making 15 grand a month, another 16-year-old producer making 8 grand in revenue, another producer making 15 grand a month, all inside the inner circle, and it's not by luck. I will show you the exact process, the exact step by step for you to be able to scale your income as a producer reliably by controlling your inputs, and as a result you control your outputs. It's not going to be a one-time hack, it's a skill development. If you're that producer, engineer, or songwriter and you've already proven your sound, you got a great sound, but you're just looking for a way to scale up your music business, you'll see a link down below. Book in a call with me or any of my team members. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the video.
I have a lot of friends that just don't really open up to me about like how it really sounds.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to actually, what I'm saying, like be able to judge it on my own since I'm making it. So having
Okay.
someone like that's professional, like listen to
Yeah,
it would be nice. Yeah.
I hear you, man. And you say you want somebody that's more professional to help you with that, so you can get it to sound the way you want it to sound. So walk me through the process you're having right now that is causing you to not really feel that way.
Mm. So I've been just honestly, bro, like I started making music like with my buddies, so we all like
Okay.
coming up in the same
When was it?
pace.
When did you start making music like this?
It's like 2016.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, man. So
Oh,
yeah, and
pause. Make it very visible. 2016, so that's like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay. Yeah, I got you.
quantify.
Got you, got you. Also, like 10 years, that's a pretty long time, man.
yeah, yes, sir, bro.
Okay, go on.
What you mean?
You were saying what were you saying? Like you started in
I can.
2016 with this process, and how has it been like going over the years? Like how has it been for you?
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. My bad.
You're good. You're good.
Like, I mean, like, we aren't like really building as a team. We started together. We just kind of kept it as just being buddies, not really looking to make it like I feel like I'm the only one who's wanna make it big. Like they're just doing it for fun,
Hmm.
going out partying, all of
Damn.
that. So I'm just trying to look for other people that are like-minded.
Okay.
For real.
And do you at least like the way you're making music right now? I mean, you started in 2016, so it can't be that bad, but it's still causing you to not really, have those professional people around you and like it that much. Do you at least like the way you're musing right now, or
What do you mean? Like the way I'm making music?
yeah, the process you're currently having? Do you at least like it?
Man, that's pretty cool. That's
Okay.
pretty cool.
What do you think is cool about it?
Oh man, it's just like it's like my whole like my own world for
Pause,
me.
pause,
It's
pause.
like
I feel like we all know that Juanca right now, like your tonality is amazing. Your questions are like really good. And I remember in May, I gave you that feedback around your tonality. Right now, it's way
Yeah.
better. Way better. The sales, like it would be, um, what's it called? Diminishing returns. If you like, your main focus right now is sales. Like I want you to always be improving, but your main focus right now is to be more sales calls. So
Okay.
any of you guys that want to join our group chat, we have a group chat from the in-person event where we work 12 hours every single day for the next 30 days. I would like Juanca, you're in it. I would like invite you to actually do that shit 12 hours every single day with a stopwatch, not like, oh, I'm writing down a script or I'm trading. No, like actually 12 hours of you working,
Working. Yeah.
working. And like Saiful asked a question yesterday, like, what do we do in these 12 hours?
Yeah.
Uh, yesterday I made 23 ad creatives, and 3 organic reels.
Hmm.
That's just off the top of my mind. And I made a highlight story. I made honestly, the start of the day was just me writing down the ad creatives and shit. But yeah, Vaz, I'm gonna add you. Juanca, I want you to do that as well.
I am. Okay.
Oh, how many pieces of content have you posted since we got back from the retreat?
Posted 0.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
and like need more leads.
Yeah.
You just need more people to sell to.
Okay.
Okay, and like with a clear call to action to book a call with you, and we should get started on the funnel. We have the VSL right now on the thank you page video.
We do.
But the main focus right now for you is just more output.
Clear.
Clear? All right.
Yes.
Okay, the Saiful sell pick who you want to sell to.
Let's see who's in here.
Can you pick Eric?
Eric?
Yeah.
I'll sell Eric.
Yo, what's good, bro?
What up, bro? All right. So I know I reached out to you, bro, and whenever I work with an artist, I like to get an understanding of what they're trying to build for their career, just to see if I'm bought in, if I could build that with you. So walk me through your goal with getting the next few songs out there, just with your career in general.
Right, so I mean, I've got an EP dropping this year, so I wanna do that. I've got two, so it's gonna be 4 songs, and 2 of them are finished. So
Okay, and
yeah,
with the other two, how are those coming along?
yeah, good. I'm just I feel like I'm kind of struggling to find the right beats, you know. Like
Okay,
I get my beats from YouTube right now, and it's just like they're all just like buns. They're all buns, bro.
trash, bro.
Yeah,
That's nice. What do you need help
they
with?
sound generic as well.
What do you need help with in specific to like get this
Pause.
EP done?
Pause. Nah, fuck that. He already told you that he's struggling.
So skip that.
Oh yeah, get into struggling. What have you seen that makes you feel like you're struggling? Make sense?
Yeah, so like you could skip questions basically.
Yeah, because like if the goal is not really there, I would ask them what do you need help with in specific to like actually finish that EP. Because if he tells me, "Oh, I want to make 8 songs," what is the negative experience from that? Maybe I can ask them like, what have you seen that makes you feel like you can't fit? Like that
Yeah.
even makes sense. So like, what do you need help with specific to finish these 9 songs? I need help with beats. What have you seen that makes you feel like you need help with beats, or you need better beats? But in this question, you're like, bro, honestly, I'm struggling, bro. Like the beats that I get from YouTube are buns. Really? What have you seen that makes you feel like you're struggling to get better beats? I don't know, man. Like the other day, I spent 3 years just going back. I spent like a whole hour going back 3 years to find the right beat. So again, focus on the adjective
Mm.
and told you that he's struggling. Perfect. Let's get a negative story out of that answer.
Okay.
Continue on. Eric, give him the same answer. Struggling.
Yeah, so I can't find any good beats to finish off the EP, bro. I've been looking like for so long, but all the beats
Mm.
on YouTube they just sound generic and they sound buns as well.
Generic. What do you mean by generic?
Like, bro, they sound like you know how like on YouTube you got like Drake type beat. Like it sounds like Drake. I want like I want
Yeah,
Eric
yeah.
type beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess what have you seen that makes you feel like you can't get like Eric type beats?
Um, I mean because I guess they're off YouTube.
Okay, so YouTube, and how long you been getting your beats from YouTube?
I mean, honestly, since I started making music, so like 3 years.
3 years, yeah. So it's been some time now for sure.
Yeah.
And do you at least like getting beats from YouTube? Obviously, other than like not really having your own type of sound yet, do you at least like it?
No, nah, I hate it. Terrible.
Well, why do you hate it?
Because the beats are buns, bro, and they're
Buns, bro.
generic.
What does that mean for you? Like,
They just the drums don't hit right, bro. It's like the mix is off.
mm,
I,
okay,
I
okay.
don't know I don't know how to pinpoint it because I'm not a producer, but like it sounds like the beats sound low quality.
Plus,
Low
Eric,
quality.
Eric, what's your feedback?
Um, more energy.
Facts. Swear to God. So in the frame and problem awareness, you need to be faster paced, and maybe even that could apply for Juanca, but that's just Juanca's like the way that he communicates is like I love when people sell like themselves, and Juanca it works for him. Frame and problem awareness, you need to be faster paced, and like emotional, future state, consequence, you need to be slower paced. So like, really, what have you seen that makes you feel like you're struggling? Eric, role play with me. What have you seen that makes you feel like you're struggling to get better beats?
The beats are buns, bro. They're
Yeah,
just they're buns.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Where'd you get beats from?
YouTube.
Okay. How
Yeah,
long? You know now?
bro, like 3 years. So since I
Three
started
years.
making music. Yeah.
Okay. Do you like it though? Like besides obviously not finding the right beats, do you at least like the way you're finding beats right now?
No.
I mean, why not, bro? Because you haven't been doing it for like 3 years. What do you like about it?
What I like about it, I like how simple it is, but
Okay.
eh, eh, that's it, really,
All
honestly.
right. So like you said the beats were buns. What would you change in these beats, I guess, for them to be not buns and like actually sound like Eric, an Eric type beat? What's an Eric type beat?
I mean, bro, it's like, that soulful sound mixed with
Okay.
like boom bap drums, but they need to like hit, all these producers, the drums don't hit. They just sound too,
Really?
yeah, not
Like
good.
sound like what? I don't know. I haven't heard the beats that you heard. Sound like what?
I don't know how to exactly describe it because I'm not a producer, but like they sound like the drums don't like hit. I don't think they're loud enough. I think that's
Mm.
it. I have to say something. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. And no, I guess how long have you felt that way about the beats that you've been getting?
Bro, honestly, like the past year.
Mm. Okay. And like let's look at this together because a lot of artists that don't look at the full picture, they don't really, I guess, make it in the industry. Do you feel like the beats that you've been getting has had an impact on your consistency as an artist?
Yeah, bro, definitely.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. Why definitely? Why you say that?
I mean, bro, like I'll just be searching for so long trying to find the right beats, it's just waste so much time because of that. I feel like I can't be as creative as I want to be.
Right. And like a big thing for me, man, is I'm a big believer that do what you do best and delegate the rest. Because like if you think of the time that you put in just finding beats instead of like just writing and like improving as an artist, that feels like a lot of time, no?
Yeah.
Exactly. So like I know obviously then I would get into pre-handling objections, but Eric, how smooth did that feel in comparison to like Cypher right now?
A lot more. You sounded more invested.
That's
Cohen, I
because I'm
feel,
faster paced.
Cohen, I feel like you need that energy you were having at the villa. You need to unlock
Well,
that.
what energy?
You were just like, oh, just I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's still in him. It's still in him, but obviously when like a fucking wolf pack together and like a whole circle of us cold calling, obviously like the energy is gonna be different than
Yeah.
going back to your house with your parents. But like that's a good call from your end, Eric. Yeah, like if you can find a way to like even change your room, Saiful, like do some shit that like represents
Yeah.
change. I got
Yeah,
this
but
from my mindset coach. Like that as like right now, it's not apparent to you, but even your energy right now on sales calls, way better but than before the retreat. Like even when you're role playing, it's like different. It's like a different
Nah, it
side.
is insane. I can't lie.
It's like what the fuck? Like we casted a spell on you in person. Like you need to make something to like memorize that change or like commemorate that change.
Yeah.
But like good shit, good shit. You just need to be faster paced and problem awareness, and you can skip questions if you got the right answer.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Okay, let's bring in Stefan, the veteran, and pick one of the three new guys: Jay, Razy, or Eduardo.
Wait, who's Eduardo? I forgot. Who's Eduardo?
It's me.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, sure. Because the way Antar says it, it sounds like a Spanish or Brazilian name.
I said it's pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it with Eduardo then.
Okay, but
All right,
Eric, what's
sure.
up?
Huh?
yo, do we have time to do another call review? It's literally just like a 30-second
Yeah,
clip.
yeah. We still have time. Don't worry.
Cool, bro. Alright.
Yo, how you doing, Eduardo? How you
I'm
doing,
good,
man?
bro. How about you?
I'm doing fine, man. It's pretty hot out here, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to have this conversation with you before we actually get into working together because every time, I work with an artist, I always like to kind of understand what they're trying to do with their career, just to make sure I'm also bought it and I can, join that vision. So walk me through, bro. Like, what's kind of the goal with your career right now?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I wanna blow up. Like I've been working on these ideas.
Okay.
I be getting decent beats. Sometimes I just
Mm-hmm.
edit
Decent.
them in like the fucking voice memo app, like in the
Okay.
like on Bad Lab. I put some effects on it, and yeah, then I go to
Okay.
the studio,
But
bro.
but what would you say you need help with in specific to blow up?
To blow up, man.
Yeah.
To be honest, I feel like I just need someone like to push my stuff over there, you know?
What do you mean?
Just, I've been putting out these music videos and I feel
Yeah.
like my stuff is good, bro, but I don't know, like I feel like people are not fucking with me, bro.
Okay. Okay. Why do you say that? Or like, what have you seen that makes you feel like people are not really fucking with you?
Man, like I know like I got my sound, like I know I'm doing great, bro.
Yeah.
But when I post the stuff,
Yeah.
it does decent, I would say, but not as much as I
What
want.
do you mean What do you mean by decent?
Bro, like I would get like 5,000 view on a reel.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Some reposts,
Mm.
whatever. But bro, I want more than that. I'm trying to get like a record deal, shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. So I guess what's kind of your process right now for making music? That's kind of causing this issue.
Um, I'm not sure, like, bro. To be honest, I just look for a type of beats. Sometimes I got some guys, they send me stuff from my
Okay.
DMs. I
Oh
got
shit.
like
Okay.
5,000 followers, bro. Like some kids, they trying to send me beats
Okay.
sometimes. But yeah, I pick some from a guy, some from
Mhm.
another, whatever
Okay.
I
And
feel
how
like.
long have you been, kind of jumping through producers like that?
It's been like 2 years now.
Damn, 2 years? Okay. And I guess so. Why is it that you started doing things that way?
Man, I just, oh, this guy
And
sent me beats. Man, yeah, let's
okay.
see what's about it.
Oh, okay. So it's like curiosity.
Yeah,
I
like
got you.
this guy
And
is
do
sending me
you
beats. I'm gonna use them.
okay, and would you say you like it? Like this type of approach to music? Like besides, not being able to actually blow up and see your numbers the way that you want to see them. Do you like getting beats this way and making music this way?
I mean, it's cool, but sometimes I have to deal with this producer,
Yeah, and
or they tryna send me random stuff, or even if they try to send me stuff that will be my style,
yeah.
they never really on to what I'm trying to actually do, or I have to deal with
And what is
some
it? Okay, but what is it that you're actually trying to do then?
I have this concept in mind, bro, for
Okay.
my stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm trying to get like more like when they look at me, they're gonna be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, bro, that's the man." Like that's you know what he's doing.
And why? Okay, so I guess why is it important that you like lock in and do that right now? I guess compared to keep doing things that you're doing like right now.
Bro, I've been dropping for some years now,
Yeah.
and bro, I feel like I'm ready. Like I know I got it.
Pause. I feel like Stefan, you could trigger a bit of resistance. So
Mm,
like make it a habit to add more context to your questions. Because
okay.
I know that you're asking it from like goodwill,
Yeah.
but the way that you sound sometimes it's a little bit mean. It's
Okay.
not.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that honestly.
No,
Like
I'm telling you how to fix it. Just add more context.
okay,
So
so
that's a question. So on Discovery, you shouldn't be as mean.
I
Until I
think
have,
it's just being Italian, bro.
I mean, until I have trust, I can be mean. But like, I'm not gonna hop on with you and be a dickhead from like the first 2 seconds.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Mm,
I mean, I match your energy. If you're a dickhead, I'm gonna be a dickhead back. But I have to like really tell, is he like genuinely like not giving me the answers because he doesn't know what I'm asking, or like I'm not getting my questions through, or
yeah.
my questions are going through, but he's just a dickhead. So I'm gonna be a dickhead back. But if you're not like right now, you're not being a dickhead, but Stefan is being a little bit more uh
Mm,
Okay.
mean, accountable, more accountable. So like I'll just
mm.
pad it with context.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
What's up, Rizzy?
Okay, so you're saying sometimes it is okay to be a dickhead.
Oh, of course. Because if resistance is only negative, if you don't match it.
Okay.
So like
All right.
if an artist doesn't want to give me the answers, I'm not gonna be like, okay, okay, and where do you get beat? And I'm not gonna move out from that question. No, I'm definitely not moving out from that question. I'm gonna match his energy. I'm gonna call it out, and by me calling it out, he respects me more. It's like it's human behavior. It's like if you're training a dog and he just tries to bitch you and you don't really show him who's authority, you will never ever tame that dog. He will never ever respect you. So you need to match resistance. Resistance is only negative if you don't match it. Right now, Eduardo gave no resistance. So why
Mm.
is Khan giving resistance? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the thing that's weird with me is that I don't really realize that, you
Don't
know?
say weird. Don't say weird because like again, you're giving yourself an identity, which is hard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to
It's a
kind
skill.
of
It's a
figure that
skill.
out.
It's a skill deficiency. You have to learn that. It's like
Okay.
just make it a habit to add more context. But don't say it's
Mm,
weird with you. Like no, just add more context. Always add more
okay.
context. Make it a habit. Even if sometimes you're gonna sound a little bit autistic. Like why are you even giving me that much context? But
Yeah.
over time, you're gonna find the right balance. When to use more context, when to use less context, depending on the answer. Make sense for everybody?
Yeah.
Perfecto. Perfect. Eric, let's do the call review.
Okay. Can
Yes,
I
in.
get
I'm
in?
with you.
Let me share my screen.
Boom. Share sound as well.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
sir.
You find about hi-hat rolls and you spam them at first. Exactly. That's exactly it. Adding context to your question is like adding hi-hat rolls. If it's overdone, you sound weird. If it's not done at all, it could pass, but no, sometimes not.
A good analogy. Is my screen sharing right now?
Nah, mate.
Bro. One sec.
Okay.
Bloke. Bloke's crazy. No one in the UK actually says bloke.
Yeah? Are you
Yeah.
frustrated, mate? Yeah?
No. No. Bro, where's Luthor?
Yeah? I don't even know. It was probably invading Romania or some shit.
Yeah. So this wasn't on Fathom because I had to like my Zoom time ran out, so I had to record on my laptop and I just run it on phone.
Cool.
Okay. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear it?
Yep.
Okay. Let me put it on like 1.6 speed. So basically, for context, this is where I dropped the price. And he said, "Yep, can we do a payment plan?" I went through the script kind of. I didn't really know the objection handling script at that point, so I kind of freestyled it.
Cool.
But like, money aside, blah 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 blah. And then he said, "Yep, I get paid tomorrow." And I just let him go. But he never reached out to me
Let's
again.
see it.
So yeah.
I can say that I'm happy that I'm gonna get custom beats made to me. But
Yeah.
then I make beats and I've had many custom beats before, but then the post production hasn't been there or the mix on the vocals is putting it down. Like, I think all of them have to be perfect. And
Yeah, right.
what I'm excited for specifically is the mix and master. Like, I'm more excited for that because I don't think I haven't heard myself sound as good as what I can sound, because I know that I can. There are better engineers or better mix and masters out there.
Yeah.
Even a Rick, like Don knows what he's doing, and he hasn't even been engineering like that for that long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that ain't even really what he does. He's mainly like a production. But I know for a fact that with some of the stuff that I record and some of the vocals I use and that, I know for a fact that I could be sounding way better. So I'm excited to hear myself like sound that quality.
Amazing, bro. But yeah, like the topic of this one for today, right, for the 3 song project, including the 3 songs being produced, custom and exclusive, the post production and the mixing and mastering, it's gonna be a one-time investment of $1.5K. How would you like to do it, bro?
That don't sound too bad.
Amazing, bro.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard with everything included as well.
Everything
exclusive beats.
Yep. We'll mix and master.
Yeah. No, it's not about rap, bro, because a good mix and master, I know that can set you back like fucking $3.
Nah, trust me, it can be expensive, bro. So
yeah, trust me.
is it cool if I send you a strap link now and you just send that through, bro?
Well, I won't be able to send that to you instantly, innit? Could we do like a little payment plan?
Of course, bro. We can
Yeah,
do that, bro.
well, before we we'll get the payment plan sorted then before we actually start anything creative, because I don't want us to say, oh, you're gonna make me these beats and I still ain't sent you no bread in it. But you should definitely be paid or being paid before you even start the creative stuff. You know what I'm saying?
100%, bro, 100%. So like money aside though, like would you do it?
Yes, bro. Yeah.
Amazing, bro. Why would you do it?
Pardon?
Why would you do it?
Because you seem like you know what you're doing. It's actually like it's a reasonable price, and yeah, I low-key need something like this at the moment.
Amazing, bro. So
yeah,
like,
I've got confidence in you, bro. I've got confidence in you. I think we'll make some crazy stuff.
Appreciate you, my bro.
Pause. That's when he spanked you right there when he said, "I have confidence in you." It's not about me, brother. So like, what'd you like about the project or what we went through? Right now, he's making it on you. No, it's not about it's not about me, mate. It's not about me at all. So like, I appreciate that, man. It's not about me, but like right now, what do you like specifically about what we covered? So he's getting the dopamine from doing the thing, but he doesn't really do it because even the payment plan, I would make him feel a little bit awkward to ask it.
Okay. How so? In what way?
Let's role play. Yeah, man. So the total investment is $1.5K. How'd you like to proceed, man?
I'd like to do a payment plan, please, bro.
Okay. We can definitely discuss a payment plan. Money aside, though, would you do it?
Yeah, for sure, bro. I've got confidence that
Sure.
you can get me right.
I got you, man. It's not about me. Why would you do it though, based on what we covered?
I mean, bro, like as I said, I need these beats, bro.
Right. Right. And like, what would it do for you having these beats? Or like, what would it do for your consistency at that point, having that producer that does the production, beats, and mixing and mastering for you?
I'd be able to get consistent and blow up.
Right, and that's the goal, right? So like, we can obviously help you out with the payment plan, the commitment side of things. Is it the nerves of investing 1,500, or do you want like a payment plan to make it easier, digestible for you?
Yeah, definitely payment plan.
Okay, that's not my question. Like, is it the nerves, or like would a payment plan help you out, like just financially, just to make it more
Yeah,
like?
the payment plan, yeah.
Can you hear me, brother?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Am I misunderstanding you, or you said is it the nerves or would a payment plan help? And then I said
Yes,
payment.
that payment
Yeah.
plan help. Okay, not a problem at all, man. Cash on hand right now, bills and expenses aside. How much do you have available, just to see if I could help?
Right now I've literally got nothing. This is what you said on the call, by the way. Right now I've got nothing.
What?
But
Like
I
nothing.
get
Yeah, nothing to like
no, no.
a millionaire is like 100,000. I don't know.
I've
How
got 50. I've got 50 I can put towards the project. But literally tomorrow I get paid, so I'm gonna be able to, pay you then.
Okay, so what we can do right now, man, we can do the 50 just to like book in the onboarding call. That way I can contact Donnie and my team members. We can get to work right away.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, we can reschedule for tomorrow as well, the onboarding, and then you pay us there and then we start. How would you like to proceed, man?
Let's do it. Straight.
Even if he says no, I can handle that objection on the call.
Sorry, 1 sec. I've got to go open my door.
Bad. For everybody else. Even if after I say that he says no, good, because that objection would have already been there. I just wouldn't be able to handle it because right now he's ghosting. Make sense? Eduardo asking, what do we have done if he said no? What's behind that though, man? Like you're not willing to find a way to get started on the project because we just covered that you can actually start right now with just a $50 deposit. What's behind that? Oh man, like I just met you, man, and I don't even really trust you. This whatever, but he will give me the real objection. If he doesn't give me the real objection, guess what? He could say yes, but then right now he's fucking off. I can't handle that because he's ghosting. I just want to pay in full. I did get that a lot, but like it's just it's also the same exact sequence. Like what's behind that? Like you want to pay in full. Oh man, like I really wanna when I do something, I really want to commit to it. Yeah, man, but like, can I make a suggestion? Like, have you ever heard that person of like, oh, new year, new me, I'll start tomorrow, I'll buy all the groceries and I will never stop working out and I will train 3 times a day? Do these people stay consistent or they likely slow down? Yeah, man, like I'm telling you, you don't need to pay in full. Like we can make it more digestible for you, break it down. No, like with the logistics side of things, with the money, bro, that's genuinely like not our biggest care. Our biggest care is we want to make sure that you actually get the right service. So like for you, man, right now what you're seeking is certainty, right? Like if you were certain that you get in, this is not. Make sense, everybody?
Yeah.
When doing objection handling needs slower pace, early on, yes. Later on, no. At the early objection handling, you need to be a little bit slower paced, just calm demeanor. Then the more it goes on, the more you have to push, and the faster it has to be. The more you got to be a little bit more aggressive later on. Where's Razi? Oh, Razi, right here. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
use the button and the you see the heart emoji at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You can click on it and raise your hand because I didn't see you. You have a question?
Yeah, it was basically whenever you said like I don't know you, what would you have said right there? Like for example, a lot of people won't know me from these calls because I don't have any placements or anything like that.
I mean,
So when they
they
say
don't
I don't know,
Yeah,
so
they didn't know any of the placements that I had. I had to tell them like the placements that I have. Nobody gives a fuck about placements, by the way. They just view as like, I mean, placements just act as testimonials. My biggest takeaway. Placements just act as testimonials. So aside from that, oh, I just met you, man. I don't know, like, yeah, man, but like we're not gonna be husband and wife. We're just gonna be producer and artist, all right? And I was just casually pattern interrupt that and like, what's behind that though? That you feel like the trust is not there. Oh man, I just met you, and then I would exactly handle that with an analogy or something, and then I'll get into the reframe. Again, like we're not trying to solve everything. We just want to chop off the fat and point it towards the 2 or 3 reframes that you guys memorize. Make sense? Again, and him saying, I don't know you, I don't trust you, or like I trust you, or like no man, you got it, or like I'm comfortable, like that's all just signs of them putting the focus on you. I'd never want the focus to be on me. The focus is on me. I can't control the conversation because then I just sound like every other producer. Nothing that I say clicks because I'm just trying to make the sale. But if the focus is on them, I like it's way easier to navigate the call. A lot of value on this call. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna post this on YouTube actually. I made the decision in the midst of that call. It's really good. Um, so anytime that you feel like the focus is being put on you, again, it's not about me, brother. You're the one that's getting bun beats from YouTube. That's what we're here for. It's not about me. Oh, how can I make sure that you can send, provide me the right beats and service? I don't know, like I invested into myself. I'm surrounded by good producers. Like I can get you like I can make a hit. I know for a fact I have producers that can do that for me. And like again, for you, then I'll get into it. Make sense? I think just right now, Raziz is practice, and over time you're gonna get these over and over again that you have to not give a fuck. You at a certain point, you genuinely do not give a fuck. Like, I was watching the movie Odyssey, and one of the guys made a sacrifice, and they gave a really good meaning to sacrifice, which is a sacrifice only means as much as the what it means to the person that's sacrificing it. So it's not about like the thing that you're sacrificing, it's about what it means to you. So I say that to say if you want to be committed, you have to sacrifice all these negative emotions that like, oh, what if the artist says this and I'm hurt? It's okay. Like we can't. Yes, actually, you can with the tactics and stuff to prevent them from giving you that trust objection. But at the same time, you should not let that affect you. That emotion that you get from them saying that, you should discard that. That's the definition of commitment. That's why sales and making money will change you because you genuinely cannot give a fuck about what people think. Most people like imagine selling to your grandma or something or like to your brother like that's my view of the prospects that I sell to. Like, dear man, he's not really in that world that I'm living in, and I want to invite him to like, you know, you do not have to look at the price when buying things. You can afford to give anybody in your family a gift. You can take your girlfriend to Spain and like fly there. You can just live life. To them, that's a very foreign concept. Artists, producers, I've sold to people outside the music industry. Like, that's just a common human behavior.